2, and we also have a single cradle to cradle. And our level is gym, and so we also define the gym, green, young, and movement. Because we think cradle to cradle is a green movement, and it's also about a circle between young and old, and it's also a movement in our environment. Yeah, and I'm Matthias, and
you're.
I'm Amy.
And this is our redefinition of gym. And we think the first is health, because health is the most important in gym. And the second, we think C2C is the second. And also the entertainment, because we do exercise in gyms, and it also help us in our outside and inside life. Okay. And it's also about popular, because gym or exercise is all of us can do it. So we think it is general, and it's also about feedback, because we think circle is also about the feedback, because the first stage can also have an impact to the second stage. Okay, the next one. Huh? Okay. And we think nowadays lots of people they also join the gym, but about 3% of them they didn't really go to there every week or every month because of the weather or some situation. So we have another ideas about that. This is our overall vision. Yeah, and this is our energy board. We think about in this stretch we think about solar energy boards and the shape like capsule and the machine like test machine and the health insurance part and the iCash part, and we also have some equipment about exercise and treadmill, and it also can connect our daily equipment perhaps like iPhone, and it also have a virtual coach. Yeah, and in our idea, it is not very big, but it can contain about 1 or 2 person. And in this device or installation, we can do something in this one. Perhaps this has a monitor. Yeah, in this monitor we can show the body condition. Perhaps with this installation, we can do some exercise that we really need every day or in our daily life. Perhaps jogging, or muscle training, or yoga, or you can ride bike, or we can have a personal virtual teacher that can teach us about knowledge about health or exercise. Yeah, and we think this one we can put it in our business building, school, or on the street, or some place that they have enough place for have a gym. So we think this one can be smaller than yeah, and because C2C, we think the energy there has 2 energy to support this installation, and one energy is from the outside place. Perhaps when it's on the street, we can use solar energy, the water, the rain, or the noise from the city. When people go around there, they can use the noise or the movement. Yeah. And the second one is the power from the inside, the human energy. When we do exercise there, or they can observe our hits or our movement. Yeah, so I think the energy to supply this installation is there are 2 ways. Yeah. And there are also flowable and storable equipment. We think we don't need to put lots of equipment we can put bicycle that can floatable or jogging. We can we need only a space that we jogging, yeah, and or some small equipment that can strong our some place like hand or bus, yeah. Okay, and we think there's an important thing in gym. Because in gym we can learn some special tasks. Perhaps like yoga, we really need someone to teach us the right way to do exercise because it's very important. So we think we can combine a system, just like we can have a national health insurance card and our iCash, and then when we put it close to the monitor, and there will show up a virtual coach, and he or she will tell you about how to do exercise. Yeah. And we also have another concept.
So I would like to add something more about this.
Yeah.
The name of this is a fitness feather. So it's like we have all the feather anywhere, and you can got like comb or everything really easily. But now we're selling another style is where you can do exercise really easily, and this feather can put it anywhere, so everyone can enjoy and can have exercise, and it's really convenient. And one thing about the iCash or the health insurance cards is actually because we want everyone to do the exercise. So when you're going there, before that you can use your health insurance card, and they will have some personal information there. So the machine will help you to count how many calories you need to work for today, like for a day, and then so they will suggest you how long you have to exercise for today to being healthy. And also we're thinking about some credit because if you exercise every day or if you exercise every 2 days and you can keep a healthy body, then you don't need to use lots of medical treatment from the government. So that will be a good cycle of everyone being healthy. So if you come here and you exercise every day for 10 minutes, so you got a good credit. So in every year, the credit will like add more and more. So if you have if you over to some level, and then maybe next year your health insurance can have some discount because you will be healthy and not wasting the medical resource. Yes. So that's one part, but not an important part of this. In gym, we work out, but we want not only a little part of people to work out, we want everyone to be healthy. And something about this machine is good about because you can have a visual coach. So it's at the same time it's also human resource. We save the human resource, and you can actually choose all kind of exercise you want. Because of this, because of the space, we cannot make this thing too big. Otherwise, it's hard to put it everywhere. So the size will probably be like 2 of the telephone house. Telephone house? Box. A box. Telephone box. Or like in our Taiwan, some department store, we got like dancing machine, something like that. So probably will be that kind of size. So it's really easy to put like in the park or in a business building or at school or even at MRT station. So everyone can use it really easily. So yeah, that's probably about this. And we can talk about next.
This one is like the I think small things can change into a big one. And I think in our society, there's a lot of people, they work all day long but they didn't have time to exercise. And so it's like here. This man he work about 10 or 8 hours a day. So he didn't have enough time to train his body. But we found one thing that the people in the station, when they're on train or on bus, they have the same movement, that's the same gesture. So I think we think this gesture is like how we do exercise, and we can just push a little strength down strength, yeah. And we can also have we can just like do exercise, yeah. And I think this one is just like a hydraulic system, yeah. And we can just pull down, yeah. And I think if we can use the same time, but we can do two things in our daily life, I think it can also achieve the same purpose, yeah. And it doesn't waste our another time, but it also can show the same thing, yeah. We also think this is our another idea, yeah. We think power wash is just like gym, yeah, but this is only a concept, and we think they have the same process for car washing. At first, the car has a purpose, and the second, perhaps the machine will wash the car, and the second, they will be clean and out. And we think gym is the same. People at first they stretch their body, or ride bicycle, or ride bike, and shower and out. We think the two is quite the same. So I think there's a lot of opportunity to use this concept, and so yeah. To do it, there's also another concept, and one is perhaps in a park or in a public space.
Kind of like a square in the center of the park, and these may think as interactive installations. And we may think that there are maybe hundreds or just a few of bicycles that built around the center. And when the people goes to run to use the bicycles or other equipment to exercise, and the energies will be saved, and to provide the energy that we use in some public spaces. Like what I mean is that there can be some performance in the center of the squares, like water dance or something like that. When every hours there will be some like show.